Welcome back to SHIB Planet. 40 trillion Shiba Inu tokens have just flooded the circulating supply of Shiba Inu, and this has raised the current circulating supply of SHIB from 549 trillion to 589 trillion. And so, if you've been wondering how come the price of SHIB token has been fairly stagnant in comparison to the other top 20 cryptocurrencies, this is the reason why. And there's a reason this happened. And no, it has nothing to do with FUD or new tokens. There's actually a very technical reason why this adjustment has recently happened. So if you want to know why, and if you want to see whether you should be worried or not, let me show you what is happening. Welcome back to SHIB Planet, everyone. This is Ace. We've had supply dramas with Shiba Inu in the past, and this one is just another reality check for the community that massive continual burns are crucial now more than ever. Let's get right to it. Okay, this is CoinMarketCap's cryptocurrency historical data snapshot, and it shows a snapshot of the price, the market cap, and the supply of all major cryptocurrencies at the beginning of every month, typically on a Sunday. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the circulating supply and price statistics for Shiba Inu, at least recently in the last 2-3 weeks of March over here. And this is the historical snapshot as at the 5th of March 2003. We can scroll through the cryptocurrencies. On the 5th of March, SHIB was ranked number 15 with a market cap of 6.1 billion, and the circulating supply was the one we're all familiar with, which was 549 trillion SHIB tokens. And then if I jump to the next one, on the 12th of March 2003, the historical snapshot says, if I scroll down, SHIB was ranked number 14 with a market cap of 5.9 billion, and the circulating supply was still the same of 549 trillion Shiba Inu tokens. But notice now that on the 19th of March, which is just a few days ago, things are quite different. The supply for Shiba Inu is now, let me scroll down and show you, 589 trillion, which is a massive 40 trillion tokens higher. But also notice that our market cap is significantly higher than in previous weeks, and Shiba Inu is actually ranked even higher now at number 13, but the price is suppressed lower at about the 10,000 Satoshi unit mark. So this is what happens when the supply is increased. The price decreases and becomes a lot less volatile, which is a good thing for long-term accumulation, but it's not such a good thing for short-term trading. And before you start thinking that this is the developer's fault and start saying things like they added more supply, that's just not true. In fact, it's impossible. Shiba Inu actually has a fixed maximum supply and a total supply, which can only be moved by burning and staking tokens, which is what the rest of this video is going to talk about. So the simple reason it has increased is because there's been a dramatic decrease in the amount of staked SHIB, particularly on ShibaSwap. You see, the circulating supply for this token can only be reduced by two methods, and one of them, which we are familiar with, is burning, and burning effectively means permanently removing tokens from circulation, and the other one is staking, which effectively is temporarily removing tokens from circulation, but only for as long as the tokens are staked. Okay, let me explain. According to Etherscan, this is a list of the top wallets in Shiba Inu, and the biggest wallet, this top one here, is actually the burn address, which has 410.3 trillion SHIB tokens which have been burnt, and that's made up of 410 trillion from Vitalik Buterin's initial SHIB burn a couple of years ago, and about 340 billion Shiba Inu community burns. And the math is quite simple. Shiba Inu, as we all know, started with a supply of 1 quadrillion tokens, and then after the burns which I just mentioned, the total supply is about 589 trillion tokens. This is truly the current circulating supply, at least according to the blockchain. In fact, the SHIB burn website corroborates this pretty accurately by showing the amount of burnt tokens taken away from the 1 quadrillion, showing us a total supply of 589 trillion, which is roughly what CoinMarketCap is saying at the moment. And they go on to also talk about the staked SHIB. So if staked SHIB was taken into consideration by CoinMarketCap, this is truly the circulating supply. But there are some technical reasons why it can't always be used, and I'll explain that in a second. The thing is, technically, when tokens are staked, they are not in circulation since they are locked up in a smart contract and they can't be traded. And that's what this wallet here is. SHIB is the amount of staked SHIB which is currently staked, and at the moment there's 15.9 trillion SHIB tokens staked. And staked tokens, they are not immediately removed from nominal circulation until they've been staked for an extended period of time, which is probably several months. So typically CoinMarketCap assesses the duration of long-term staked tokens, maybe those over 6 months for example, and then they adjust the supply by those long-term staked tokens. But the problem is that at the moment, since there's currently no incentive in the form of rewards on ShibaSwap, there's really no reason for people to continue staking their SHIB at the moment. So people have been gradually unstaking their SHIB for several months now. Let me show you this chart. This is the chart for the amount of staked SHIB according to the blockchain. You can see that at its peak, ShibaSwap had around 80 trillion staked SHIB tokens, and over time this tapered to around about the 40 trillion token mark for a long time. And during this period, any long-term staked SHIB was actually counted out of circulation, and hence why we had that supply of 549 trillion. But now and since then, we've seen continual unstaking, and it's now down to about 15 trillion, which I showed before, of which most of it probably isn't long-term anymore. So what CoinMarketCap did was they made the decision to not only rely on the main burn address and probably just a few hundred billion from people who've never unstaked. Myself, I probably unstaked my SHIB several months back as well. And if we look at ShibaSwap analytics, it correctly shows that currently there are only 15 trillion staked SHIB tokens remaining. And if I scroll down to the bottom, you can see here that since then there's been a continuous reduction in the amount of staked SHIB up until now, especially around about a couple of weeks ago, actually about a week ago, when we saw a significant decline in the amount of staked SHIB. And so if you've been wondering why the price has seemingly not been increasing, that's the main reason. It's not all bad news though, because SHIB has been seeing a lot of higher volumes recently and higher market cap alongside the rest of the crypto rally. And that's why we're actually ranked higher now at number 13. It's just that the price is not going to reflect that because the circulating supply has increased by quite a significant amount. And this is just going to make SHIB token a lot less volatile. But we'll see what's going to happen after that. Let me illustrate this with my Shiba Inu price calculator. This is the circulating supply we've all been used to, and I'm just going to add the current market cap, which is about 6.4 billion. So if we still had that that circulating supply, the price would be about 11,000 Satoshi units. But obviously, since the supply is higher, and I'll just adjust this here just to illustrate that. I think it's about 500 and let me adjust that. It's about 589 trillion. I think it's about 5 billion. So that's why we have the this price at the moment, because pretty much the circulating supply has increased, even though the market cap is has been fairly steady. And so what does this all mean? To me, it just underscores the need for more burns from the Shiba Inu ecosystem, because we still have high volume, high social engagement, and many projects which are still committed to burning SHIB. And that's exactly what Shibarium is designed for, because Shibarium is going to burn SHIB tokens at the transaction level. And that means that all the volume from Shiba Inu ecosystem utility like ShibaSwap, which currently has hundreds of millions of dollars in volume every week, not to mention the upcoming metaverse, which is technically going to be the biggest metaverse, at least by market cap, in all of crypto, and of course all of those 3,000 projects which have already signed up via the Shibarium intake form. Altogether, these will contribute to burning very significant amounts of SHIB tokens over the next coming months and years, so we do have that to look forward to. And if you like the way I cover the Shiba Inu ecosystem, the best way you can continue to support this channel and stay updated is by simply leaving a comment and hitting the like button. These two actions will help share quality Shiba Inu with the community. And once again, Thank you so much for watching, everyone. This is Ace. Peace.